Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back. It's Travis here with JT Wealth. This is my second video of the day and I really figured I had to bring this to you guys. I've seen a lot of information out there about the AMC earnings report, which absolutely killed it, and that's awesome. So we're going to touch on that a little bit, but there's so many other things that happened today or that came out recently about AMC, GME, Bitcoin, and how they all relate. Also, there's big news about what's going to happen tomorrow that could continue to push the price of AMC stock up. So let's get into it. All right, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. I know this is our second video for today, so bear with me as we get through this as quickly as we can. Now, for everybody who's new to the channel, I appreciate you checking us out. Please do me a favor, give me a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. I've also heard from a lot of people that they're not being told when I put out a video. I don't know if that's the YouTube algorithm or what's going on, but if you're not getting a video, usually Monday through Friday, at least once a day, then something's wrong. Hit that little notification bell. That should send you an email when I do put out a video so you don't miss anything that's coming out. All right, so like I said in the intro, we are going to talk about AMC, their earnings report, some stuff going on with them getting ready to have a little bit of a relationship with Bitcoin that has gotten me very excited. Also, a little bit of confusion, but a little bit of clarification as well about a possible partnership idea with GME and what is going to happen tomorrow regarding the CEO of AMC that could push the price of AMC stock even higher. So let's start right off with AMC's earnings report. And this article came out of Yahoo Finance and it says AMC revenue beats estimates, okay? Shares are up in after hours after the movie theater company beat on the top and bottom line for its second quarter. They reported a loss per share of 71 cents compared to the Wall Street's estimate of a loss of 94 cents per share. But this is where they absolutely killed it. Revenue climbed to $444 million for the quarter versus expectations of only $382.25 million. And here we can see the AMC chart. This is active up to, by the time you get this video, maybe about a half hour ago. It was about 7:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so they were trading at 33.80 and they had gone up 3.35% today on the news of their positive earnings. But they were up even more after hours. It's looking at 4.68% after hours growth on top of the 3.35%. So we are officially over 8% up on the day for AMC. And if you can believe it, AMC shares are up more than 1,500% year to date since becoming a Reddit favorite. Since becoming a meme stock, AMC has absolutely taken advantage of its new notoriety, pushing out over $1 billion in new equity and transforming the future of AMC as we know it. Now, I do happen to troll Reddit a good bit, making sure I'm staying up to date with everything that's going on. And here's from the AMC subreddit, a post from the president and CEO of AMC. It says, in short, AMC crushed it. Of course, relating that back to their earnings report today. Another post I really appreciated and I wanted to share with you guys just so you can really sit back and take stock of this, and I don't mean that as a pun, but when you think about AMC and the future that it now has, as a result of all of you apes out there, just read this for a second, okay? All numbers, earnings, profits aside, thousands of jobs have been saved, and an important piece of American culture has been saved. Apes should be damn proud that they stood up to the bullying of Wall Street. And the post says, it's safe to say we have officially saved an iconic company. Now, I think that's pretty cool. And although, kind of going after Wall Street and making sure they take responsibility for potentially having, hedge funds out there selling stocks they don't own, which, by the way, is like a Class C felony if they do get caught doing it, we have managed to really save a part of American culture. And I think that might be something that has slipped your mind. So in the event you're an AMC ape, you've invested in it, you've been watching this go along the whole time, just kind of sit back and really think about that. You may have taken part in saving movie theaters for a future generation. Okay, but what is going to happen tomorrow that could potentially increase the price of AMC stock even more, and something that is making me increasingly bullish on the AMC stock? Let's check it out. Well, as it turns out, the AMC president and CEO Adam Aron is going to appear on Charles Payne Fox Business tomorrow, Tuesday, August 10th. And as we have seen, when we have these situations where the CEOs, the presidents, the public media folks for these large companies get on the news after a big event like an earnings, or they provide some huge information to the masses, this can definitely affect the price of the stock. And we have the momentum going into tomorrow's interview, so I'm really excited to see what happens. Moving on, if you're anything like me, you are definitely an AMC fan, but you might also be a cryptocurrency and Bitcoin fan. Well, guess what? AMC says it will accept Bitcoin as payment for movie tickets by the year's end. So the CEO saying during an earnings call Monday that the movie theater chain will have the IT systems in place to take the cryptocurrency as payment by the end of this year. Now, the price of Bitcoin swung drastically in recent weeks, trading last around $46,000 after falling below $30,000 last month. So the Bitcoin price is on the uptick. Here's a quick image of where Bitcoin was trading about 15 minutes prior to me filming this. It was about $46,290, up 5.62% just on the day. Now, regarding how they're going to accept payment for it, well, they'll accept payment for it via their concessions and movie tickets when you purchase them online at all of their US theaters. So you're not going to be able to walk into a theater and say, hey, here's my Bitcoin address, can I pay? But you can do it online. And this move marks a marriage of two highly speculative assets, Bitcoin, known for its wild volatility, and AMC, which became a meme stock favored by retail traders on the Reddit Wall Street Bets forum. Okay, and the last piece of news that came out, I found this on Reddit. I thought it was interesting. I looked further into it. We have to do a bit of a clarification here. So, Silverback Adam Aaron, okay, again, the president and CEO of AMC, has just confirmed that AMC reached out to GameStop with respect to potentially hosting gaming tournaments at the AMC theaters. Now, the issue here is that although this post isn't completely inaccurate, the reality is that he has not reached out yet, but he does intend to do so. Just to clarify on the wording, Adam answers this in a second time in a little bit more of a clarified way, and he says that AMC will be reaching out to GameStop, but they have not initiated that call quite yet. So in that exact transcript, he does mention it 3 times throughout the call, and once during his list of 10 announcements, and twice during the Say Q&A. Nobody's reached out just quite yet, but they're willing to do so and intend to do so. So that is another very, very interesting, fun thing to merge GME and AMC for some really fantastic opportunities to bring the games into the theaters and see what happens. Okay, so in that quick video, we talked about AMC beating earnings. We talked about GameStop, a possible joint venture there. We talked about AMC and Bitcoin coming together, 2 things that are wildly popular amongst our generation, and they are finally seeing their day together. So we obviously know that this type of investment, this type of thing is moving along pleasantly, and I'm super excited about it. Then we also happen to mention that we may very well have saved an American icon in the AMC movie theater. So this is a fantastic day in AMC news. I'm still bullish on AMC as a whole, GME as well, Bitcoin as well, but we talked about all of that here in our brief little video. Thank you guys again so much for checking out today's video. Hopefully you found something that you didn't know and you enjoyed the content. If you did, remember, please give me a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about all this AMC news and what is going to happen tomorrow when Adam does his live interview on Fox News. All right, thanks again, guys. I appreciate you checking out the video. Until next time, bottoms up.